Hey, what's up guys? MGH here. Welcome back to the Arsenal career mode. We've got Aston Villa at home and then we are done with the first part of the season. We then go into January where of course the window opens. Thank you so much for all of the comments on the last episode and all of the episodes so far this season. A lot of people suggesting players that I can sign, players that maybe I should be selling, players that I can train differently. I really appreciate it. You're all basically assistant managers. And also thank you to everyone in the Discord putting messages in the club council chat. If you want to join the Discord, you can. It's completely open. Discord.gg/MGH if you would like to join and take part in polls and all of that good stuff. But yeah, in this window, we're going to be doing maybe a little bit of business. I haven't decided yet 100% what I want to do, but we will get there after this game against Aston Villa. We then have a game in the Cup against Cardiff. We've got Everton, Southampton, Wolves and Brighton. It's a pretty comfortable month. Let's just get this game done. Also, just wanted to quickly mention, I'm streaming at 8 p.m. tonight UK time, so in an hour when this video comes out, if you'd like to come and watch it, please click the link at the top of the description. It's probably live right now if you're watching this a little bit later. And yeah, I'd really appreciate it. We'll be playing some career mode with Southampton. Maybe you'd like to watch it. Facebook gaming link is in the description. Bonus points if you can guess who is top scorer in the Premier League right now. A little bit of a spoiler, he's on your screen right now, and it's not the goalkeepers. Of course it's Aubameyang. He is, he's so good in this game. He really is. I'm not looking forward to replacing him, but we're not quite there yet. I believe, and let me just double check, he's still 87. He is. So we are keeping him at a very high level because he's always in good form. He was top scorer last season. He broke the record. This season he's on course to do probably not as well, but pretty close. So yeah, he's going nowhere. It is my strongest team. Saka's come in for Martinelli because he's been so good recently, although he was so unlucky against Liverpool, wasn't he, in that last episode. We have a corner, which I'm going to take short here. I find crossing it in from the corner can be a little bit more dangerous. Partey was there, but couldn't win the header. And now here come Aston Villa. This is the first time they've touched the ball in the game. And Saliba's done well there. Nope, couldn't hold on to it. Wasn't it Aston Villa that had Lozano, Hulk, Zielinski, some of these crazy signings? Yeah, look, Zielinski there. So no Hulk on the left wing or right wing. And it doesn't look like they're using Lozano either. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoa, okay. That was almost a goal for Aston Villa. Here we go, though. Partey on the break. We've got Aubameyang running in front. We'll give it to him. Yeah, there's no chance you're catching him. Can he finish it, though? Of course he can. It is number 17 in the season already. We go from almost conceding, blast it down the pitch, and we make it 1-0. There's no need to watch it. It's such a simple finish from Aubameyang for once. I didn't finesse it or power it. I just tapped it in. We passed it into the bottom corner. And there is the 1-0 lead. Wait, hang on. I think that might be Hulk in the box. It looks like it could be him. So they're starting him at striker or on the right. Because Wesley's their striker. I don't know if they're playing two up top. Go and win that. Oh, no. Here's Douglas Luiz into Zielinski. Shoots. And Leno. What a diving save that was. Cut back. Oh, no. He almost lost it. Into Aouar. This is good play. Back to Saka. No, it went to Pepe instead. Here's Saka with his right foot. Oh my God, that was a finesse shot as well. Okay, maybe it's time to improve Saka's weak foot. He's only got, I think it's 3-star. It could actually be 2. I need to double check that. But yeah, his shooting is definitely what lets him down. It's his worst stat in terms of being an attacker. You know, you need good shooting as an attacker. He just doesn't have that. But here is Aston Villa coming down the left side. That's a beautiful pass, but Saliba is there. Can we have half time now, please? Oh, no. Please, no. Leno again. Look how many minutes added on there has been. 1 minute was added on. We're in the 49th. It's ridiculous. But again, Leno saves us. Although we're winning this game, it isn't as simple as you think. We probably should be losing, but we'll clear that one out. And finally, the whistle blows for half-time. We need a much stronger second half, attacking-wise. Defensively, we're coping, but I'm a mistake away from conceding. I'm expecting Lozano to come on any minute for Aston Villa. Nice tackle, Tierney. How did he get that? That was incredible. Here's Aouar. Through for Aubameyang, in behind. He loves it on this left side. Ball inside. Over top for Partey. No, it's too heavy. It was close, but Martinez catches it with ease, unfortunately. Could have done so much better there. Let's try the right-hand side now. Pepe with loads of space to run into. Partey's there. I think we're going to go for Aubameyang, though. Nope. Okay, we'll go for Partey, and he's... Wait, what? I thought it missed! I thought I hit the side netting. What? It went in? Oh, my God. Well, I'll take it. I'm not going to be upset about that. We've scored a second goal. That could be enough for the 3 points. This cross was for Aubameyang, but Partey has just controlled it so well. I was sure that went wide. I was almost certain of it. 5 goals for Partey. That is purely because he's playing in this position. He's a bit more of a box-to-box, gets forward a lot, gets back a lot, and Lima has just obviously come in and he's been the more protective player. But we're going to take out Aouar now. And do you know what? I'm going to bring in El Neni, and I'm also going to bring in Guendouzi. I love El Neni at the moment because of what happened at Old Trafford. Let's put him in at CDM. Why not? Let's give him a go. I'm also going to take Saka out and bring in Martinelli. Why not? And now that we're 2-0 up, I said I would. I'm going to give... Oh, no, I can't, can I? I was going to give Nketiah more time. We can't do that right now because I forgot I brought on El Neni. Why not, though? You know, I should use him a little bit more. He's still a quality player. 77 rated. Like, it's really not too bad. Oh, no. What did I just do? Oh, the clean sheet. I don't know. I can't explain that one. That was terrible. Okay, well, at least we got that second goal now. Win that, Bellerin. No. No, don't do this to me, game. Please don't do this. Try and get a tackle in there with Saliba. Oh, I've missed it. Get back, get back, get back. He's quick enough. Oh, my God. What have I done? Don't do this, game. Don't do this. Yes, Thomas Partey. Thomas the Tank Engine. You love to see it. And now Martinelli in behind. No, it took a deflection. Martinelli was going. He was gone. Oh, I cannot believe it. Just a few moments to go. Go on, Pepe. No, couldn't win it either. Okay, look, we're probably not going to get another chance to get a third goal. So now we just need to shut up shop. Do not concede and get a draw. We need the 3 points here to keep up with Liverpool. Tierney, fantastic defending from him once again. Targets coming off, and Lozano comes on now with 20 seconds left on the clock. What a waste of a substitution. He should have come on way before. And Tierney wins it again. Get out of here, Aston Villa. That was a pretty tight game. I think we're quite lucky to come away with a win there. And now we are in the transfer window. We all love that. It's the best part of any career mode when you can make changes to the team. Partey there getting the main image. Partey goal seals Aston Villa defeat. Unlucky. So we have a player that's gone. Ossia Tutu already joined Benevento. We agreed that before, so he's gone. And there it is. Confirmation at the window is open. So we do have some players on the shortlist, of course. Only strikers at this point. Edouard and Dembele. We were looking at Keita Balde, but he wasn't at a level that I was happy with. However, Edouard is now 23 years old, 79 rated. So it's not as bad. He's gone up by 1. And I think if I was to get him, he probably will end up being pretty solid for us. So at this point, I think, and I've seen a lot of comments, people are thinking that maybe selling Lacazette now is a good idea while he's worth a little bit more, and then bring in an ultimate replacement that in the future could replace Aubameyang as well. Is Edouard that player? I don't know. Looking at both these guys' stats, we've got 80 versus 81 athleticism. We've got 79 technical ability compared to 72 on Dembele. Shooting-wise, 75 versus 79. Passing, Edouard's much better. And mentality, they're very even. And of course, defending, no one really cares. I think I'm more excited about Edouard. It's just a shame he doesn't have his actual face in the game. But we're looking at 25 to 35 million pounds. His wage isn't too bad. So I think what we're going to do, I'm going to bite the bullet, guys. Lacazette is going to be leaving Arsenal Football Club in this window. And I think I'm going to bring Edouard in unless something else pops up. Now, another player that I was discussing in previous episodes is James Ward-Prowse. Unfortunately, I believe he's recently joined Wolfsburg, so we can't sign him now. Maybe we can. Doesn't say. Says he's joined in 2021. Okay, well, we'll shortlist him because he is a player that I would quite like. If I jump into my squad, let's just double check where he really fits in, because the way I see it at the moment, Granit Xhaka, yeah, he's injured, but does he really give much to the team? You know, I use him mainly in cup competitions and maybe as a sub. Would James Ward-Prowse come in and take that position and do well? Yes, I think so, but they're quite similar. You know, they're not very pacey. They're very good at passing. I think Xhaka, this is probably his final season. Maybe I'll keep him next year as a reserve. But I think James Ward-Prowse maybe isn't at that level that I'm looking for. You know, we've got Willock, who arguably should be getting time ahead of someone like James Ward-Prowse being signed. We've got El Neni. He came on and did a good job in the last game. I don't know, man. This is a difficult one. Just see Nelson's up to 76. I'm still looking to loan him out. What happens if we sign a striker? He goes on the bench, and we've got Nketiah there. Signing a striker does actually hurt Nketiah. But is it a good thing to have just another player like Nketiah on the reserve who can just come in and do a job? Is Nketiah ever going to be the main man? That's the question I've got to ask myself. And I think at this point, honestly, my answer is no. I don't think he's ever going to really be my main striker. He's always going to be backup. I think his time will come. I think when Aubameyang's done, he is the player that comes in on the bench with someone like Edouard being the main striker. So maybe Nketiah just isn't going to be quite at the level we're looking for. Another option instead of James Ward-Prowse is Enis Bardi. This guy, apparently Arteta's a big fan of him. He could be an option for us. He was linked with Arsenal this summer. Nothing happened. It's not a deal that we went for, apparently, so maybe he's just still on the list, you know. But I would love to sign someone like this, a complete randomer. You know, we've got a North Macedonian player, Enis Bardi. Not many people will know too much about him. He's actually very, very good. He would be very expensive, though. 59 million release clause. I guess we'd have to pay probably up to 40, something like that. So he would be converted to a central midfielder. I think he's probably a better option than James Ward-Prowse. He's a bit more of an attacking player. I don't know. This is the problem with the window, although I love it. There are so many thoughts going on in my head right now. I don't think there's anyone else that I'm really looking into right now in terms of strikers. Part of me just thinks that maybe Dembele is the right choice just because he's already 83 rated. You know, he's only 25. He's still got time to improve. He comes into the squad as already very good, whereas, you know, Edouard or maybe some other strikers, they need some work. They require a bit more time. So I really don't know what to do. I think I'm just going to have to take a minute here and stop talking through what I'm thinking and actually just think. What if I train Saka to be a left wing and that's his position? He just owns that left wing position. I think he is better than Martinelli. Although he doesn't do what I'm used to doing with wingers. You know, for me, a left winger would always be right-footed. But do you know what? It works with Saka. And I've just realised, by the way, he's got 4-star weak foot. Where did that come from? That surprised me. So I think, let's say we do that. Martinelli is then obviously a winger that we have on the bench. Willian is obviously a player that's, 33 now? Yeah, maybe it's time that we look at replacing him. And I would bring in a left-footed right winger who could also play as a striker, potentially. That's another choice I can make. I think, though, I've definitely decided that Lacazette is going. Lacazette will be sold. Whether we actually get any good offers now or at the end of the season, I don't know. But I think now, maybe I'm thinking midfield-wise, we leave it for now. I don't need to sign a midfielder. We brought in Lima. He's doing a great job. We need to focus on striker/right winger. Let's see if I can find anyone that fits that bill. First, though, I'm going to go ahead and convert Saka to a left winger. That is going to improve his shooting and also his dribbling. I need to improve that finishing. It's not great, is it? 65 finishing, 65 shot power. You know, eventually when he's changed position in 27 weeks or whatever it was, then we can go ahead and train his shooting more individually. You know, we'll go with full-on training for his shooting. We've also got an update on his status here. I think I've shown you already, but he has potential to be special. So we know that Saka has 90 plus potential, thank you to dynamic potential, which is beautiful because he had such a good first season. So, yep, that's great. That is fantastic. Let's go into the market. Let's look for this right winger, left-footed, can play as a striker. someone that's just gonna be a new Aubameyang. Okay, so hear me out, guys. We've got a few options here. We've got Ihataren here, who plays for PSV. He is a cam, right mid, left-footed. He's 6 foot. I think he could be an insane striker. If we trained him to be a striker, he could be amazing. We've got Luca Bacchio. I'm probably saying his name wrong. He is another player from Hertha Berlin that we've obviously worked with them before we signed Mittelstadt. We've obviously got Guendouzi in real life on loan to them. It kind of makes a little bit more sense to be working with clubs again that you've worked with in the past. I don't know, for those of you who really care about realism, I guess. But Luca Bacchio could be very, very good. He can play as a striker already, and he is a right midfielder. He could be really good. And then, this is probably the least exciting in my opinion, but we do have Madueke, who is at PSV. He is, well, another PSV player. He is English. He's a right midfielder. He's a striker. The only downside to him is he's a bit shorter. He's 5'9". I'm looking for a bit more of a physical presence, just like Aubameyang. You know, he's 6'2". This guy, I guess, is a bit more of a generic career mode, young, high potential player. But so's Ihataren. Look, you guys are just going to have to let me know in the comments down below, of course. When a career mode starts, you can be really realistic because you know that current players are being linked with the club. But obviously after a season, 2 seasons, 3 seasons, you have no idea what's going to happen in the future. So you can only try your best to keep it somewhat realistic. And sometimes you're just going to have to get close to the line that maybe you go close, but not over it. I think these 3 players could be really good for us, so we're going to scout them all. Bardi is still an option at some point, but maybe not straight away. I'm not going to go with Ward-Prowse. I don't think I'm going to do that. So he's gone. We still have Edouard and Dembele, so let's go ahead and scout these guys, and let's see if we can get some sales. Just got an email from Reece Nelson saying that a loan move might be just what he needs at the moment. So I'm just looking at options. He might not. We might not get any good offers. Who knows? But we're going to go ahead and jump into this FA Cup game against Cardiff City. I'm going to use the same team that I've got on screen right there. Let's just go ahead and do that. We're going to jump into match simulation. Let's hope for a good start here in round 3 of the FA Cup up against a pretty easy side. I don't want to jinx it because you never know. In the FA Cup, anything can happen, but I'm pretty confident we're going to win this. Oh, there's 1-0 already. Pepe, after 8 minutes, has scored. 1 shot, 1 goal. Not much possession yet, but who cares if we're winning the game? Oh, we've got a free kick. Right on the edge of the box here. Let's go ahead and jump in and take this, unless I'm too late. I accidentally clicked off it. Nope, we're good. Let's see if we can do something with Aubameyang here. Come on. Aubameyang into the top left corner. Oh, it's beautiful. It is 2-0 after just 20 minutes. Cardiff struggling here. They're going to get knocked out very early in this competition. I want to win this competition. So starting off strongly, using the first team, getting a nice win. That is exactly what we want to see. And what a goal. As usual, if we make it 3-0, I will jump to results. Oh, he was offside. That's what I've been doing lately. You know, if we're 3-0 up, I will then jump to result because obviously the CPU are not going to come back from 3-0 down. At least it's very unlikely. Okay, so hopefully we'll find another goal soon. Here we go. Tierney. Is he going to cross it? No, he's played it into Aouar, who turns and loses it. Oh, dear. Maybe this time we'll get a goal. Saka down this left side into Aouar. Look at this. We're playing it around so quickly. Don't play it back, though. Play it forward. Oh, there we go. 3-0. Partey scores. Game over. Jump to result. It was 4-0 in the end. Pepe got the 4th goal. Really, really nice victory there. I mean, we were always going to win that. We finished with more possession as well, which is good to see. And Cardiff didn't even get a shot. Oh, dear. We've got 2 emails. Have we got an offer? Yes, we do. Lacazette, Aston Villa. Oh, come on. No. If I'm selling Lacazette, it's going to be outside of the Premier League unless it's crazy circumstances. Let's say a Chelsea comes in and offers a crazy amount of money. I mean, he's past his best. He's 82. If I get a superb amount of money, then I'll do it in the Premier League. But otherwise, you know, I'd like to sell him to Juventus, PSG, something like that. Of course, the only team in the Premier League that I would straight up refuse to sell him to is Tottenham. But Nelson, we've got a loan offer here, a 2-year loan from Sassuolo. I really don't want to do a 2-year loan, but I will negotiate a 6-month option. Here we are again. Hello, brother. Nice kit. Let's propose a short-term loan. And they're willing to do it. And we'll just go ahead and accept that wage split. Ugh, can't speak. That wage split. 40-60, that's fine. We just need Nelson to get some game time, and I think maybe Italy's a good place. We've got another offer for Lacazette here, and also interest in Dembele. Aston Villa, they really want to sign a striker, don't they? Offering 38.9 million for Moussa Dembele. And Lacazette, we've got Everton offering 36 million. No, I'm not doing it. I do not want to strengthen Everton, although technically I'm not really. Is that dumb? Have I just done something stupid? Maybe. Dembele for 38 million though. What do we think about that? Is he worth that kind of money? I just don't know, guys. I don't know. Moussa Dembele doesn't really grab me. It's not exciting, you know. Honestly, the thought of taking someone like Ihattaren, making him a striker and maybe trying to help him grow as a right winger as well, like that's a bit more exciting. I don't know. I want to make use of the training positions, you know. Maybe it's time to just switch it up and not just go for a typical signing like Dembele. So, do you know what? I'm not doing it. Dembele, you can go to Aston Villa. You will be incredible for them. And I'm sure you'll score against me at some point. But I'd rather go for Edouard anyway, I think, out of those two. I think because I'm not doing anything in midfield yet, we'll remove Bardi. We can look at him another time. He seems like he could be quite a good player to bring in as squad rotation, you know. But Edouard, Ihattaren, Luca Bacchio, and Madueke, we can keep scouting. Let's see what we get back from these. Our next game, as you can see on the right side, is against Everton. They're not even in the top 10. I believe they're in 13th right now. You can see at the top of the table, we're still struggling behind Liverpool. We're actually behind Spurs at the moment as well, but we do have a game to play. 10 points behind Liverpool. We can make it 7 with a win against Everton. We've got Chelsea 3 points behind us, but we've played one less game. So we're looking good for a top 2, top 3 finish this season, which is where we want to be. You know, we finished in 4th last year. Getting 2nd maybe this year would be great. And then maybe we can push to win the Premier League. I don't know. We'll see. Liverpool still haven't lost a game, which is pretty crazy. Let's have a look at top scorers as well, because Aubameyang is still up there. He's level with Immobile and Salah. You've got Dele Alli in 5th. What's going on there? But guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. In the next one, I'm hoping I can read all of your comments now, and then, or when this video goes live at 7 p.m. every weekday, career mode, and then we can make some changes to the squad in the next episode. I just don't know which one I'm going to go for, guys. It is so difficult. Madueke is probably the least exciting here. Luca Bacchio looks really good. Ihattaren, that just can't, I don't know, there's something about that. Making him a striker could be really good fun. And then, of course, Edouard has been an option since the start, really. But yeah, let me know, guys, what you think. Leave your comments down below, and I will see you in the next episode, 7 p.m. weekdays. Every weekday, 7 p.m., a new career mode comes out.